Throughout history, there's been a thread connecting the extraordinary, a trail of mysterious symbols that appear in the lives of those destined for greatness. These symbols are more than marks on a page or carvings in stone. They're whispers of a higher purpose, signals of transformation, and signs of something far beyond the ordinary. But here's the question. What if these symbols aren't just part of ancient legends? What if they've been trying to reach you all along? Have you ever felt it? A quiet pull in your heart, as if something greater is guiding you. A strange but persistent pattern, a recurring image, a vivid dream, or a number that seems to follow you everywhere. It's not just a coincidence. It could be a sign, a message from something divine waiting for you to notice. You're not imagining it, and you're certainly not alone. Today, we'll journey into the mysteries of the chosen ones, those marked by destiny throughout the ages. We'll uncover the hidden meanings behind their symbols, unlock their spiritual significance, and reveal what they could mean for your path. These aren't relics of a forgotten past. They're a bridge to your present and future. By the end of this journey, you might begin to see your life in an entirely new way, a way filled with meaning, purpose, and connection. Are you ready to uncover the signs that have been waiting for you? Let's begin. The term chosen ones often evokes images of extraordinary individuals destined for greatness. But what does being chosen mean? In spiritual history, the concept of being chosen goes beyond privilege. It's a calling often marked by immense challenges, profound transformation, and divine purpose. In the Bible, figures like Moses and David embody this idea. Moses, reluctant at first, was chosen to lead an entire nation out of slavery. His journey was one of doubt, struggle, and faith, yet it transformed him into a symbol of liberation and spiritual leadership. David, the youngest of his brothers and seemingly insignificant, was chosen to be a king. His life was filled with trials, triumphs, and moments of deep reflection, all part of a divine plan that went far beyond human expectations. But being chosen isn't just about biblical heroes. It's a journey marked by transformation, a spiritual awakening that requires immense inner strength. Chosen ones are often thrust into situations that force them to grow, face fears, and rise above the ordinary. It's not always glamorous. It's a path of sacrifice and self-discovery. Fast forward to modern times, and the idea of being chosen takes on new forms. Today, it might not mean leading nations or fighting giants, but it could manifest in personal transformation, a profound sense of purpose, or a calling to make a difference in the world. Many individuals who feel chosen describe a deep, unshakable sense that they're meant to be part of something greater, whether it's a spiritual awakening, a mission to help others, or a journey of self-enlightenment. Culturally, being chosen is often seen as a badge of honor, but spiritually, it's more complex. It's not about superiority or privilege, but about stepping into a role that serves a higher good. While some may see it as a burden, others embrace it as a path to enlightenment and deeper connection. Ultimately, the concept of being chosen bridges ancient wisdom and modern spirituality, reminding us that the journey isn't about where we come from, it's about where we're being guided to go. Throughout history, symbols have served as a universal language, transcending cultures, religions, and eras. They speak to something deep within us that words alone cannot express. These symbols often emerge during times of great transformation, guiding individuals and civilizations towards spiritual awakening and higher understanding. Consider the cross, one of the most recognized spiritual symbols in Christianity. More than a religious emblem, the cross represents sacrifice, redemption, and the ultimate triumph of spirit over suffering. It is a beacon of hope for millions, a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is a greater plan at work. In Buddhism, the lotus flower tells a similar story, but in a different form. Rising from muddy waters to bloom in pristine beauty symbolizes purity, enlightenment, and resilience. It has inspired those seeking to overcome life's challenges and awaken their true potential for centuries. The Eye of Horus from ancient Egypt is another powerful example. Representing protection, health, and restoration, this symbol was not just an artistic motif, but a talisman for divine guidance. It connected the mortal world to the divine, reassuring those navigating life's uncertainties. Symbols have also played pivotal roles in the lives of historical figures, acting as catalysts for transformation and purpose. Joan of Arc, a simple peasant girl, was guided by visions and divine symbols that inspired her to lead an army and change the course of history. Her connection to these symbols gave her the courage to defy societal norms and fulfill a destiny far beyond her humble beginnings. The Roman Emperor Constantine provides another fascinating example. Before a decisive battle, he reportedly saw the Chi Rho symbol in the sky, a combination of the first two letters of Christ's name in Greek, with the message, "In this sign, conquer." Believing it to be divine guidance, Constantine embraced the symbol, won the battle, and eventually established Christianity as a cornerstone of his empire. These stories illustrate that symbols are more than mere images. They are markers of divine guidance and transformation. They appear in pivotal moments, offering clarity, strength, and connection to something greater. Whether ancient or modern, these symbols continue to resonate, reminding us that our journeys are not random. They are guided by signs waiting to be understood. Certain symbols have consistently appeared throughout the ages, resonating deeply with those on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, or personal transformation. These timeless and universal symbols hold the power to inspire, guide, and transform lives. They connect the physical and spiritual realms, providing clarity and meaning in moments of uncertainty. But what makes these symbols so enduring, and why do they hold such profound significance for the chosen ones? One of the most enduring symbols across cultures is the Tree of Life. This ancient symbol represents interconnectedness, growth, and enlightenment. It is found in spiritual traditions from the Norse Yggdrasil to the biblical Tree of Knowledge in Eden. The Tree of Life speaks to the delicate balance between the earthly and the divine. Its roots anchor deep into the ground, symbolizing stability and a connection to earthly life. At the same time, its branches reach toward the heavens, embodying the eternal quest for knowledge and spiritual transcendence. For those seeking deeper meaning, the Tree of Life reminds us that our spiritual journey is continuous, growing stronger and more expansive with every challenge and revelation. It invites us to align with the natural cycles of life and embrace the interconnectedness of all things. Another profound ancient symbol is the Ouroboros, the image of a serpent or dragon consuming its tail. This symbol, which dates back thousands of years to Egyptian and Greek traditions, represents infinity, renewal, and the cyclical nature of life. The Ouroboros teaches us that endings are not final, but are instead gateways to new beginnings. It encapsulates the idea of transformation, the process of shedding old identities, beliefs, or circumstances to evolve into something greater. For those undergoing spiritual awakening or personal transformation, the Ouroboros is a powerful reminder to embrace change, no matter how difficult, and to find strength in the endless cycle of renewal. In the biblical context, symbols like the dove and the Alpha and Omega carry profound spiritual significance. The dove, universally recognized as a sign of peace, symbolizes divine presence and guidance. In the story of Noah, it was the dove that carried the olive branch, signaling the end of the flood and the promise of a new beginning. In Christian tradition, the dove often represents the Holy Spirit, descending during divine revelation or blessing moments. For those on a spiritual journey, the appearance of a dove, whether in reality or as a recurring motif, can signify reassurance and a reminder of divine support during times of uncertainty or growth. The Alpha and Omega, the Greek alphabet's first and last letters, represent God's eternal nature. They signify the beginning and the end, encompassing all that was, is, and will ever be. This symbol is a profound reminder of the completeness and perfection of the divine plan. For those who feel called to a higher purpose, it reassures them that their journey, with all its twists and turns, is part of something much larger, a story that has already been written. In modern times, one of the most resonant symbols is the phoenix, the mythical bird that rises from its own ashes. The phoenix represents rebirth, resilience, and the ability to transform even the most devastating losses into new beginnings. Its fiery rebirth captures the essence of overcoming challenges and emerging stronger, wiser, and more empowered. For individuals who have faced adversity, the phoenix becomes a personal emblem of hope and a testament to their inner strength. It reminds us that renewal and transformation are always possible, no matter how dark the moment is. However, not all symbols are universal. Some are deeply personal, appearing in unique ways to individuals during pivotal moments in their lives. These personal symbols often manifest through recurring dreams, numbers, or encounters with specific animals. For instance, many people report frequently seeing the number 1111, a sequence believed to be a spiritual wake-up call. It's as if the universe is nudging them, encouraging them to pay attention to their path and align with their higher purpose. Others might notice the repeated appearance of an animal, like a butterfly, which often symbolizes transformation, or an owl, representing wisdom and intuition. These personal symbols are subtle but powerful, urging individuals to tune into their inner world and recognize the messages being sent to them. The way these symbols show up in life is often mysterious yet profoundly meaningful. They tend to appear during moments of spiritual awakening or personal transformation, acting as markers along the path. A symbol might first catch your attention subtly, a recurring image in a dream, a particular number that keeps appearing, or an animal that crosses your path at the right moment. Over time, as you become more attuned to your inner journey, these signs become clearer, acting as a kind of spiritual roadmap. They guide, encourage, and remind you that your journey is being watched over by something greater. Recognizing these symbols isn't just about noticing them. It's about feeling their significance and understanding their message. They often come with a sense of déjà vu or an unshakable feeling that they're meant for you. When they appear, they carry a quiet but powerful reassurance that you're on the right path, even if it feels unclear at the moment. They challenge you to trust the process, to step into your purpose, and to see the divine hand in your experiences. These symbols serve as bridges between the physical and spiritual realms, offering guidance and comfort in moments of doubt. They are not random, they are intentional, appearing when you are most in need of their message. Whether they emerge from ancient traditions, biblical stories, or modern interpretations, their purpose remains the same: to illuminate your journey and help you navigate the unknown. For those open to their messages, these symbols become sources of strength and clarity. They remind us that transformation, though often challenging, is essential to the journey. They teach us to see beyond the surface, to embrace change, and to trust that every step we take is part of a greater plan. In a world that can sometimes feel chaotic, these symbols offer an anchor, a reminder that we are connected to something timeless, infinite, and profoundly meaningful. Recognizing symbols in your own life begins with awareness, an openness to the subtle signs that may already be present but are easy to overlook. These signs often manifest as recurring patterns, images, or experiences that seem too significant to be mere coincidence. Have you noticed a number that keeps appearing, like 1111 on the clock, or a series of threes in your daily life? Maybe a specific image, like a butterfly or a tree, shows up in dreams, conversations, or even in passing on your daily walk. These recurring patterns are often the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention, to look beyond the surface, and to explore their deeper meaning. The first step to understanding these symbols is to slow down and create space for them to emerge clearly. In our busy, fast-paced lives, these signs can easily get lost in the noise. This is where meditation and mindfulness become powerful tools. When you quiet your mind and focus inward, you allow yourself to tune into the subtle energies and messages that surround you. Through meditation, you can cultivate a sense of stillness where these symbols are no longer fleeting or unnoticed. They become vivid, carrying a resonance that speaks directly to your intuition. Mindfulness plays a similar role. Being fully present in your daily activities sharpens your awareness of the world around you. This could mean taking a moment to truly observe the patterns in nature, noticing how you feel when a certain symbol appears, or becoming more conscious of your thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness transforms the mundane into the meaningful, revealing the symbols that were there all along. Once you start noticing these symbols, the next step is to document them. Keeping a journal dedicated to synchronicities and signs is an invaluable practice. Write down every time a particular number, image, or event stands out to you. Over time, you may begin to see patterns or connections that weren't obvious at first. For instance, you might realize that a recurring animal appears whenever you're facing a big decision, or that a certain number shows up during periods of personal growth. This process of tracking not only deepens your understanding, but also reinforces your connection to these symbols. Beyond journaling, exploring spiritual texts or practices can provide further insights into the symbols you encounter. Many ancient teachings and sacred writings reference the signs you might see. For instance, the number 40 in the Bible often signifies transformation and preparation. Think of Jesus fasting for 40 days, or the Israelites wandering the desert for 40 years. Reading about these symbols in a spiritual or historical context can shed light on their significance and help you understand what they might mean in your own life. If unsure where to start, consider studying symbols within your cultural or spiritual tradition, or branch out to explore universal symbols from other philosophies. Practices like dream analysis, numerology, or animal totems can also offer valuable insights. Sometimes, seeking guidance from a mentor, spiritual leader, or even a trusted friend with similar interests can help you see symbols from a new perspective. Recognizing symbols in your life isn't just about noticing patterns or interpreting meanings. It's about building a relationship with these signs. Treat them as guides or messengers, pointing you toward deeper truths about yourself and your journey. The more you engage with them, the more vivid and meaningful they will become. Over time, you'll find that these symbols are not random occurrences, but intentional signposts, helping you navigate your spiritual path with greater clarity and confidence. Ultimately, learning to recognize symbols is a deeply personal process. It requires patience, curiosity, and a willingness to trust your intuition. The symbols in your life are unique to you, carrying messages meant for your journey alone. When you open yourself to their presence and meaning, you may discover guidance and a profound sense of connection to the universe and the divine forces shaping your path. The journey of the chosen ones has never been about grandeur or recognition. It's about transformation, a profound shift that awakens purpose and a deeper connection to something far greater than ourselves. It's about embracing the signs, symbols, and moments that guide us toward the extraordinary. And as we've explored today, these symbols aren't just reserved for the legends of the past. They appear to those ready to listen, awaken, and step into the light. Could this be your moment? Could the signs in your life be calling you to something greater? What about you? Have you noticed symbols that seem to guide your path? Repeated numbers, recurring dreams, or meaningful encounters? Take a moment to reflect and share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to see their journey in a new light, connecting the dots they may not have noticed before. Let's start a conversation about the signs that shape our lives. If you found this video enlightening, let us know by hitting the like button. It not only supports us, but also helps others discover this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Doing so will ensure that you never miss another deep dive into the mysteries of life, spirituality, and transformation. Together, we'll continue to explore the extraordinary and uncover the secrets that connect us all. Thank you for joining this journey today, and we'll see you in the next video.